decided to extend this. If you see further details of what I'm about to talk about, look at the end of the Starscream series, maybe the last 5 videos, and you'll see the details about Psalms 82 and Job chapter 38. But what we're going to be looking at here is Job chapter 24. And Job chapter 24 is going to give us the full details from start to finish of this event here. Let us know who the key players are, what it's all about. I mean, everything. It's not going to pull any punches. You're going to be amazed, especially if you're a long-term listener. You're going to be blessed because a lot of things are going to make sense. So we'll use Psalms 82 as a sort of a biblical compass to give us the right direction of understanding to understand chapter 24 of Job. I'm going to try to read all this at one time. I'll come back and explain and break down all of the amazing connections here, but many of you should be able to figure it out. Here we go. Why seeing times are not hidden from the Almighty, do they that know him not see his days? Some remove the landmarks. They violently take away the flocks and the feed thereof. They drive away the ass of the fatherless. They take the widow's ox for a pledge. They turn the needy out of the way. The poor of the earth hide themselves together. Behold, as wild asses in the desert go they forth to their work, rising betimes for a prey. The wilderness yieldeth food for them and for their children. They reap every one his corn in the field, and they gather the vintage of the wicked. They cause the naked to lodge without clothing, that they have no covering in the cold. They are wet with the showers of the mountains, and embrace the rock for want of a shelter. They pluck the fatherless from the breast, and take a pledge of the poor. They cause him to go naked without clothing, and they take away the sheath from the hungry, which make oil within their walls, and tread their wine presses, and suffer thirst. Men groan from out of the city, and the soul of the wounded crieth out. Yet God layeth not folly to them. They are those that rebel against the light. They know not the ways thereof, nor abide in the paths thereof. The murderer, rising with the light, killeth the poor and needy, and in the night is as a thief. The eye also of the adulterer waiteth for the twilight, saying, no eye shall see me, and disguiseth his face. In the dark they dig through the houses which they had marked for themselves in the daytime. They know not the light. For the morning is to them even as the shadow of death. If one know them, they are in the terrors of the shadow of death. He is swift as the waters. Their portion is cursed in the earth. He beholdeth not the way of the vineyards. Drought and heat consume the snow waters. So doth the grave those which have sinned. The womb shall forget him. The worm shall feed sweetly on him. He shall be no more remembered, and wickedness shall be broken as a tree. He evil entreateth the barren that beareth not, and doeth not good to the widow. He draweth also the mighty with his power, and riseth up, and no man is sure of his life. Though it be given him to be in safety wherein he resteth, yet his eyes are upon their ways. They are exalted for a little while, but are gone and brought low. They are taken out of the way as all other, and cut off as the tops of the ears of corn. And if it be not so now, who will make me a liar, and make my speech nothing worth?